I spent the better part of the past 2 decades in North Carolina. Some of my college classmates I knew from the 2nd grade. In college, I started to fall in love with the sport of rock climbing. I traveled through the Appalachian Mountains on weekends with a close-knit group of friends to get scared and hone my skills on granite and sandstone walls. It was a good excuse to witness beautiful landscapes, party in the woods, and to push my physical and mental limits. After graduation, most of us got real jobs and scattered along the East Coast. I found myself in New York City at my 3rd unpaid internship, far from the outdoor world I loved. My thoughts inevitably drifted west to vast landscapes and bigger mountains. After my internship ended, I moved home and saved up money to chase my dream of becoming an adventure photographer in Colorado. This is John.
Yeah.
He's one of those people I knew from 2nd grade. Before I made my journey west, we wrote a proposal to climb at one of the most famous American climbing destinations out there. To our shock, we got a grant to go do it. Yes, you heard me right. The American Alpine Club was going to sponsor us Joe Schmoes to go climb on the other side of the country. Awesome. Which brought us here to Smith Rock, the so-called birthplace of American sport climbing, and host to the U.S.'s first 514 rated climb. It was John's first climbing trip out of the Southeast and both of our first times flying anywhere to climb. Our first glimpses of the park didn't disappoint, and our first jaunt on the rock was even better. The dry, high desert air created perfect friction for our fingertips.
Rope!
We met some fellow climbers who had traveled further to get here and had less definite plans than we did. We got some beta and prepared to siege as many classics as we could get to.
Right below you is like 150 feet straight to the ground, like overhanging, like, whoa!
By now, we had our method down for these kind of trips. Check out the easier classics and get a feel for the rock. Make a few friends. Then wage war. Every route we got on seemed better than the last. As we topped out our longest route of the trip, I contemplated my recent move to Colorado and realized that I never really had a choice in the matter. Climbing and storytelling are so much a part of how I experience life now. I don't know how I would navigate without them. Whatever temp jobs or cold weather came my way, it was 100% worth it to me to pursue my dream. To quote Henry David Thoreau, "If you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost." Now, put foundations on them.